US President Joe Biden has ruled out sending American troops to Ukraine a day after his much-anticipated video call with his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin. He's also revealed details from his Building a Better America infrastructure plan during a visit to Kansas City, as some good news finally surfaced on the economy, including a forecast plunge in petrol prices.
I am absolutely confident he got the message.
President Biden striking a cautious yet confident tone today that Russian President Vladimir Putin understands the grave fallout from invading Ukraine.
There were no minced words. It was polite, but I made it very clear. If in fact he invades Ukraine, there will be severe consequences. Severe consequences. Economic consequences like none he's ever seen or ever have been seen in terms of being imposed.
One day after a 2-hour tense meeting between the two leaders, Biden ruling out sending American troops to Ukraine.
That is not on the table.
But vowing to backstop European allies threatened by any Russian provocations.
We would probably also be required to reinforce our presence in NATO countries to reassure particularly those in the Eastern Front. I made it clear that we would provide the defensive capability to the Ukrainians as well.
But Biden also opening the door to a potential diplomatic off-ramp to address Russia's concerns about Ukraine ever joining the NATO military alliance. Today, Biden shining a light on his domestic achievements, visiting Kansas City on his tour touting the bipartisan infrastructure law. The White House unveiling a new logo, Building a Better America, to help explain and implement the $1.2 trillion spending program designed to upgrade transportation and water systems, build roads and bridges, and far more.
We're here talking about rebuilding America, investing in America, building a better America.
It comes as the White House is eyeing optimistic news on falling oil and gas prices and early signs of easing inflation. In Congress, a bipartisan agreement is also at hand to raise the debt ceiling to avoid default. The president also signing an executive order today aimed at cutting the government's carbon emissions 65% by the end of the decade, on a path of net zero emissions by 2050.